Hi guys! So, another feminism topic. Yeah. Um, in case y'all hadn't noticed from my string of feminist videos, I am a full-blooded feminist. Which is pretty much just common sense, because I am a female. This is what my topic of the day is going to be, because I do not understand why, but it's apparently not common sense that all females are feminists, because some of them are against feminism. So let's just dive into that world of weirdness. If you are on social media, especially things like Tumblr, and you look up the tag feminism, you will find a freaking avalanche of bullshit called the Anti-feminism something. I don't know if they're a league or a whatever they are. They're against feminists. Okay, so before my mind explodes and I just tell you how I truly hate this, I would like to explain what these people do. Pretty much, it is a bunch of girls, or sometimes guys, but most of the ones that I've seen are girls, and they held up signs explaining why they are against feminism. And they take pictures and they post them online with the hashtags and such. Some of the reasons that I've seen are that they don't want to be a robot. Okay. That they don't hate men. Okay. That we are equal, so no one should be fighting for it. That's my favorite. And then some of them are personal stories of why feminists hurt them and blah, 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 blah. So pretty much, they're either A, just hating women in general, in these pictures, B, generalizing feminism as a whole based on the acts of individuals, or C, I think I was going ABC. I could have gotten 1, 2, 3. So C or 3, whatever I was doing. They are just being bluntly stupid. And they don't understand the purpose of feminism. And they don't understand that girls are not equal to men in the economic world or in the social world. So, would someone from this organization please freaking explain to me, give me one good freaking reason that feminism should not exist? Because if you are female, the only reason you get to vote is because of feminism. The only reason that you get to file for divorce is because of feminism. The only reason that you are not seen as property and you are not something that can be sold or bartered in exchange for your hand in marriage, then you should probably thank fucking feminism for all of that if you take part in any of it. Without feminism, you would not be able to own land. You would not be able to run for any seat in Congress, any political position. You would not be able to have the jobs that you have. You would not have near equal pay. So before you go yapping off about how feminism is bad, take a look around at what you have and ask yourself how you got those things. For those of you saying that females are equal to males, this could be just a simple ignorance thing. But newsflash, we aren't. In a social and economic world, we are not seen as equal to male. We have a 35% pay cut compared to males. We get paid 35% less for doing the exact same job as a male because we are female. Don't you see something wrong with that? In order to take political office or to take a job of authority or things like that, to something like becoming a cop, you have to take a public relations test, I believe it's called. You have to take a test, and pretty much it's just like to make sure you're a good person and blah, 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 blah. And to make sure that you're qualified for the job. They had to add points onto females' tests because they weren't getting jobs. Yeah, it's, some people might see it as nice that they added on points for females, I see it as fucking ridiculous that they had to. They had to add on points because males were getting the jobs over better qualified females. Simply because they were male. Socially, females are completely not seen as the same as men. We are ridiculed for things that is considered completely normal for males. So, in short, we are not equal to males in the eyes of the world. Maybe in the eyes of individuals, certain individuals, but in the eyes of the world, that we are still seen as underneath men. Another reason that I saw for this anti-feminism thing is religion. In the Bible, we'll use this one as an example just simply because I know about the Bible, because I've read it, and I go to church, and I identify as a Christian. But I think the Bible is bullcrap. But anyways, that aside, in the Bible, it says that a female was made from a male's rib, Eve was made from Adam's rib, blah, 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 that a female should submit to her husband, and her husband shall submit to God, saying pretty much that's like the chain of order. That a female should stay home, blah, blah, take care of the kids, that a female should always obey her husband. In freaking marriage, when you get married by a preacher, they do not tell the male to obey. But in your vows, when you get married, girls, it says, I shall love, honor, cherish, and obey my husband. Don't you think that's a little fucked up? And of course, females are held to higher social statuses or social standards as far as looks or hygiene or whatever the frick you want to say. They are held to higher standards as far as being modest and not being a slut. We are not held as equals. So all of you anti-feminists out there, please explain to me why you are fighting against this movement. Because it absolutely baffles me. Especially if you're female. Like, at least males I can understand maybe you're sexist and you don't want us to be equal, but what the frick? Why would you not want equal pay? Why would you not want equal rights? Why would you not want the things that females have, or that feminists have provided for females? Why would you not want the ability to vote or run for Congress or make a difference in this freaking world and not be seen as a piece of property? Just please explain to me your reasoning behind this, because I'm getting so tired of people being so against feminism when it is doing a ton of great things. So, either stop freaking whining or educate yourself. You're all really spoiled and you don't see the things that you have people worked for. The rights that you have as an individual, people worked for, whether you are male or female, whether you are black or white, someone out there worked for the rights that you have. Someone stood up and said that this isn't right and that it needs to change, and they changed it. So before you go spouting off about someone else trying to do the same thing, just think about it. And would you really like to be paid less than your male coworker that does the exact same job, if not less of a job than you do? Would you like to be turned down for a job simply because you were not born with a dick between your legs, even though you were more qualified than the person that got it? Why would you not want these things? Why would you work against the people that are fighting for it? And even if you don't want these things, you don't think that other people do? So the next time I see the hashtag, why I don't need feminism, maybe you should take a step back and just think about what you're actually saying. Okay guys, I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye.